I'm sneezing, sorry, but game's loading up. I think so, pretty sure. Why? Wait, did I say that while muted, or did I say that out loud? Because I said, that I'm pretty sure I can, yeah. Sorry about this, I'm gonna be blowing my nose. I did want to read, because I have, Leo's last drink available. I'm gonna do that real quick. And then I can invite someone to go take care of the flower. So I want to see what is said about that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I can unlock her drink. Alright. Make her drink. I'm super quiet. Is it because I'm talking all stuffed? All of my levels are the same as always, so I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Yeah, everything looks normal. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's the way I'm talking. Sorry, hold on. Let me move the mic closer. I don't know if this helps, but hopefully it does. I did have my back a little bit away earlier, like a little bit ago, just because I needed to blow my nose. Sorry. Oh wait, I have two things. Okay, let's do this one just because that's a special drink one. You wanna come have a look? I bought this carpet several days ago. It was quite expensive, but its stitching is excellent. It's been a pretty daunting sum for others, but I'm sure something about it must have caught your eye. Am I right? Yeah. I can't... I have no idea. Is it... Would it be Jisoo? Keep saying I should bargain for my buys, but I cherish the feelings behind the craftsmanship more. Considering that there's a touch of warmth to the room and helps feed the artisan who made it, don't you think it's a worthy investment? I like the cup. Alright. And tomorrow we'll be doing the other one, the last one. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ooh, the frames. I did give her the flower, by the way. First one. Girls, the old keepsake, a sign of good times when the day comes, so you witness its bounty with me. Oh. It's been warmer recently, it's perfect for raising hydrangeas. According to mailing, blooming hydrangeas look like just like a special keepsake of her hometown. Soon we'll be able to witness their beauty together and how they'll look as keepsakes. Therefore, please protect this flower with me, Commander. Do it for the sake of that moment. Oh, okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Is it okay now? Is it better? Doesn't help that I'm congested, so I have to talk a little louder than normal to be able to be loud enough. I got a BTS creature from McDonald's. Excuse me? Show me. Show me. Show me. Show me. The way you said it was so good too. Just that I got a BTS creature. Let's see this. Project of Line Friends. Which did you get? Koya, RJ, Shuki, Ming, Chimmy, Tata, Cookie. Name alone for the record. Shuki. Yeah, what'd you get? Tell me, what did you get? Van? Ah. I love that this wiki because it's a fandom one, so it's always the same format. You go down and it says biographical information, affiliation, BT21, status, alive. It's oh my goodness. That worries me. Does that mean there's a status that isn't alive on one of these? Do they have like deep lore that they don't tell you about? And they died, the mascot would die too. Oh no. Come on, hurry up so I can go do the new event because it's really funny already. My head's killing me, but like not from a headache this time. That was just from existence. Oh, there we go. Do not perceive. Okay, that's all claimed. Claimed. Okay, we're good. Go use the rest of this on these because I need these a lot. Arms are, oh, of course, of course. If it weren't for my bad internet. Oh wait, dangerous excavation's up again. Do you know the and Sprite meme? Wait, let me use these actually. No? Oh, I need to send you that. Hold on. I'll send it to you. Let me just do these real quick. We're back at 80k cubes, by the way. Sunforge is about to end. Here is about to end. Yeah, I know. And I'm terrified. Because I haven't finished that. Maybe I get lucky. Oh, nice. Only one. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. Maybe I should make myself some gamer subs. Yellow Zone Outback. Oh, wait. No. We finished... Yeah, we finished all this. I remember now. We finished all this. It's just that we were in the middle about to do the combat. I remember now. Yeah, I've been doing my best to try to stay off it. People keep spoiling it constantly. And the adults unwilling to take attack, the Jaegers quickly retreat with their tails between their legs. Meanwhile, the other party watches in confusion. They see Sweeper, who just struck their foes with the fury of a berserker, now grabbing Dozunaya by the neck and shaking her hard, and the face-palming Phelan at her side. Before long, a young man who appears to be their leader comes forward and greets the three dolls. Dang, wasn't expecting a guy with actual detail. Well, it would be unwise to label any actions as out of kindness in the Yellow Zones. I can't come to any other logical conclusion as to why you would come to our aid. If I may ask, to whom do you pledge your allegiance? If I may ask, to whom do you pledge service? Spare thine platitudes. The hero is a friend to all. By the commander's guiding hand, we work to shape a world of peace. Wait, I have a guess. A UFO descends from the sky and attacks humanity. Sangus Fairy shows up. Everyone celebrates the... I like the implication that the UFO is attacking. Sangus Fairy shows up. And then everyone celebrates. There's no resolution. There's no nothing of that. It's just UFO is currently attacking. Sangus Fairy just is there now, and then everybody is just happy. Everyone's happy that they're being attacked, and also that Sangus Fairy is just there. I see. That makes perfect sense. This hero here must be the kind who can't stand by and ignore those in need, and thus stepped in to help. He's somehow on the same wavelength as Stu Knight. No pro, just very excited for season. I love this. The guy's just ... but then he's like, oh, I see, that makes perfect sense. Great, more cryptic babble, that makes zero sense. Right, you are my compatriot. Alright, conventional wisdom would dictate that I should return the favor, though I'm afraid your interference might have been unnecessary to begin with. Even without the assistance from Miss Hero's party, we could have easily handled those foes. Huh? You rascal, can't you just say thank you like a normal person? What's that acting tough for? Trying to talk out of paying us? Settle down, War Master. We weren't planning to ask for a reward to begin with. I'm simply stating the facts. Just as the young man finishes, the dolls spot a development in the situation and turn around. Unbeknownst to them, countless combat automatons encircled the hilltops behind them in a pincer movement. The red glares of their targeting modules flicker brightly even under the blinding sunlight. Backup? Aren't they ours? When did they get here? Did you mobilize them during our engagement with the Ryagers? An interesting fella, ain't ya? Planning to settle this with force, hmm? I told you I'm simply stating the facts, which means you helping us is also a fact. We would have proven victorious without your aid. The only difference would be casualties, since mobilizing the automatons took longer than I expected. In other words, there's a 90% chance we'd have lost 3 men without your help. 5. I've run the numbers. Your men don't appear well trained. The probability of erroneous execution of defensive tactics is thus over 100%. The most likely outcome is 5 KIA and 3 WIA. So 5 killed in action, 3 wounded in action. You're pretty sharp, huh? Name's Pavel, a merchant from Cliffwatch Town. There's 2 Pavels? That's the name of the other one, the other guy, right? The older guy who was with Robella in the car, who was part of like one of the few that stepped up to start fighting back against the conglomerate bots that went rogue from the dang it, I already don't remember their names. The first group. The first group that we met that was bad. That was like a corporate group. Name's Pavel, merchant from Cliffwatch Town. I dabble in PMC jobs on the side as well. This is for saving 8 men today. Please, accept it. Pavel gestures for one of his men to leave a bag of collapse pieces by Sweeper's feet. The doll flicks up the bag with the tip of her toe and catches it, weighing it in her hand. We're even now. Let's move. Hold on. You haven't answered my first question yet. 3 tactical dolls, one being a Sangvis Ferry model. That's not something you see every day, even in the yellow zones. You know Sangvis Ferry. I'm taking if you got a story of your own, huh? Of course. As long as you answer my question, I'll answer yours too. Unless your identities are some sort of top secret. Nixie, remember that the commander is a wanted fugitive right now. You can't just give him away here. Tomato... What? Tomato King! Quiet, we servants, no warriors of the Tomato King. How dare you look at me like that? When I get your head chopped off? Got a problem? But when his men are startled by Sweeper's sudden burst of rage, only failing to show that his quick reaction prevents it from escalating into further physical altercation. Yeah, I didn't force you to tell us. Hold on. Tomato King? Or Tomato Emperor? Ah, isn't he that one who kicked out the former head honcho? Oh my gosh, you all serve under him? That's right. You get it now. Don't underestimate him just because of the tomato in his title. And more importantly, don't underestimate us. Calm down, Nixie. They're not looking down on us. Please, that pain point of yours needs to go. Let's see how it is. So what brings you a lot here? Finding the next town to overthrow. Cliffwatch has definitely got potential. I'd be happy to sit down with the Tomato Emperor himself and discuss a mutually beneficial partnership. Nay, such treachery shan't come to pass. The hero is entrusted with the mission. It's all to assist our commander and to hone our skills. We're actually here on a delivery task for Port Mika. Port Mika? The recipient is? Whatever. We'll have to ask around anyway. We're looking for one Mr. Smolin? Do you know him? Well, of course I know him. He's me! Oh my god, I love this event. I love this event. I love this event. Hello, Chaos. Welcome in. I'm hydrating. I love this event so far already. Well, of course I know him. He's me. Freaking Obi-Wan's line. Oh, that means you have a large stock of doll frames at your disposal, right? I do. They're our client/commissioner. Could you please provide us with some sort of proof? Let me see. This will do, right? Devil takes out his terminal and sends Phelan a confirmation message. It's actually him. What a coincidence. That'll make a great conversation piece later. Let's move. I didn't get to see that last section. Maybe we'll catch up on the way or something. We'll talk more in town. I don't know. It said something. Let's move something. Of course I do. He's me. No, you can't just kick us out of our home. We didn't do anything wrong. Mom, Dad, what are you doing? Let go of my mom and dad. Behave, kid. Your parents have been ruled as anti-URNC dissidents, charged with corruption and negligence of duty. Any illicit proceedings, including all properties and wealth, are now forfeit to the governing authority. Considering their lack of involvement in full-scale armed rebellions, they should be out of the slammer after a decade of good behavior. Kid, just accept that your father will take the fall just as a real man should. Mom and Dad would never betray the URNC. We never stole anything. That is an amazing scientist. Even that General Carter praised him. Oh. This can't be right. You must have got something wrong. That's not up to us to decide, kid. It's up to the military tribunal. But the allegations that your parents falsified multiple projects and embezzled a large sum of R&D funds have all been backed by physical evidence and testimonials. Neville, you take care. Live well with... You... Do you know about Griffin dolls? Of course... Look. Just as Liushih and I is about to answer, Super suddenly covers her mouth. You know I'm from Sengvis Ferry. Which means you know Griffin is our arch nemesis. Don't bring that name up in front of me again. Pardon me. Alright, we're almost there. This is where I usually trade with people. Liushih and I, driving the truck, Phelan and Sweeper remain on the roof to keep watch of the merchant convoy as they head into the mountains. A small but well-stocked rest stop appears ahead. 2 large cargo containers are already waiting. Liushih nervously opens the container doors. She is utterly baffled by the rows of neatly arranged all frames as she checks their condition. Some might be a bit dated, but it's all military grade. Most have brand new parts. I can personally guarantee their performance. Alright, let me handle the inspection. This will take some time. This is where Miss Mailing comes into play. Following Phelan unloading the server on their truck, Pavel also sends 2 technicians of his own for inspection. Despite taking several hours, the transaction is a success, and Liushih and Pavel wrap it all up with a handshake. No issues on our side. Please send my regards to the Tomato Emperor. Consider it done. I have no doubt the commander would be delighted. Mission complete. Can we go back and see Master now? I'm so nervous. Right. Actually, I've got one more thing to trade with you. Take a look. Pavel casually opens a heavily secured crate, inside of which lies an obviously custom-made doll frame. Super's eyes suddenly widen. Nixie, this is a Sengvis Elite doll frame. You've really got an eye for this, eh? I picked it up while procuring mobile automatons. I've only seen it once myself. How much is it? Can't put a number on it. It's a discontinued product after all, at least in today's world. However, I do wish to befriend that famous fellow you lot call your commander. And since you also just saved me, consider this a special offer, as a gesture of our friendship. I can't make any promises. No need to. We humans have this thing called diplomatic gifts. Besides, I do have another favor to ask. More precisely, I need Miss Sengvis Ferry here to help me with something. What is it? The server you just delivered is actually the control module of a military production line, and I have the corresponding conscription key. But even as I have access, I still need a Sengvis Doll's processor to decrypt part of its encoding in lieu of the compilation tools that I don't have. That'll easily reduce my workload more than 20-fold. Never thought I'd be this lucky to both meet a Sengvis Doll and get the server module at the same time. Well, why should I do that for you, human? I don't know if you'd like to, but I do know for a fact that while Sengvis frames are a dime a dozen, finding an elite frame on the market is like fishing for a needle in a haystack nowadays. I doubt there are more than a dozen of these left in the entire world. I'm sure you of all people should know how important backup frames are, don't you? You're the only active elite Sangbis doll I've seen in years, and you just happened to arrive along with what I was looking for. Don't you think fate has a hand in this? Not at all. However, what's inside this thing does intrigue me. Fine, I agree. Mister, you're not coming back with us? Y'all heard me. Got my own business to deal with. Besides, it was never really part of your group. I'm the last of Sanga's Ferry. I'm only following the commander because he's impressive, unlike you lot. Not the last. We fought alongside other coalition forces before. The others sang this. Wait. You're not the last. We fought alongside other coalition forces before. The others sang this. But I don't know where they are now. Probably hiding somewhere. I already know that. Anyway, I've made up my mind. Then I shall stay with thee. You idiot, at the end of the day, we're still comrades. You're our war master. Whatever floats your boat, remember if you miss the planned return time, Ulrid might just twist your head off your neck and plant it separately. If you're going to stay, Cliffwatch Town on top of that nearby mountain can provide decent lodging. Might be more expensive than elsewhere, but it's got charging stations and workshops. Pretty convenient for dolls. A new town. My instincts are tingling. Come on, let's uncover its secrets together. We'll head back together once War Master wraps up her new adventure. To the town guild we go, Fox Maiden. After that, we'll come back and keep the War Master company. Guess that's the plan then. Hope I can find some gifts for Master and Basti. That'd be nice. But Nixie, are you sure Fatusia won't get bored? She says she's okay with this. I've marked an easy route for you. You can get moving now. Okay, thanks a lot. Oh. Oh. I always say Liu, but I don't know if it's actually Liu. Natalia. I understand how you feel right now, but no matter how much you persist, his departure and Griffin's disbandment are not things you can change. Even with these enormous sums you're investing, this Griffin you'll end up keeping afloat will no longer be the Griffin that you remember. But what if the commander changes his mind? He needs a place to come home to. At least let me do my part. Please let me cover all of Griffin's operation costs for the next 30 years! As well as everyone's pay. How rich are you? How rich are you? What is that? All of Griffin's operation costs for the next 30 years plus everyone's pay is insane. What are those numbers? Cause like, okay, thinking of it from like a modern military perspective, right? It's billions. And it's like millions of dollars for just simple equipment. Cause like, you could literally point at like, oh, hey, how much is that armored personnel carrier? Millions. How much is that infantry fighting vehicle? Millions. How much are these anti-tank weapons? Millions. And that's just from that. That's not including the cost of rations, ammunition for everything, fuel, extra parts, maintenance, maintenance costs in general, raw resources. Then there's also, of course, all the electricity that Griffin would use, the repair bays, any extra doll frames, any extra parts for that as well. All of that. This just insane. She's so rich. How is she that rich? Not to mention the way she's saying it, it's as if this is nothing. It's like, no, I'll cover the next 30 years. And everyone's pay. For the next 30 years. I'll do it. There's no problem. It's just, what? Protecting Griffin, that has always been the duty the commander gave me. I want to see it through to the very end. I don't think he's ever coming back. If you really intend to respect his orders, then what you should do is decide for yourself freely, because as far as I know, that was his real final wish. If you still insist on staying at Griffin, I can prepare a position for you. But please stop bringing up financial support from now on. I'm sorry, but the Griffin you're familiar with no longer exists. It's over? At Griffin, the commander's in my home. Is that who I think it is? Liushih, wakey wakey eggs and bacon, something's come up. You'll need to make the call. Huh? So that's Jesus. Morning. Did the inspection go smoothly? Yeah, my body and neural cloud, everything's fine. Good to hear, because we've probably got some overtime on our hands. That truck from last night left Pavel's turf and is currently heading toward Cliffwatch Town. It looks to be loaded to the brim, seeing as how low the suspensions are sitting. The driver's a total rookie as well. They stalled the engine several times along the way. Have we ID'd the owner? Maybe it's just a passing merchant. I see there's more than meets the eye. Orlak's got a lot of trucks of that same model. It's very likely they're here to support that Pavel. Our men have also spotted signs of fighting earlier. It's highly likely that truck's owner is in cahoots with Pavel. Let's see. Let's just keep a close eye on them for now, then. Maybe Mr. Pavel just wants to do business properly for once, even though we had disagreements before. Wishing for Cliffwatch Town to prosper is a mutual goal. Corey, you're just too nice. Did you forget what that guy has done before? There's definitely something suspicious about this. One more thing. Idiots were recently sighted on the route that the truck is taking. It's unlikely they'll be able to escape if they run into a horde of those. Which means... get everyone ready. No matter what they're here for, I can't let them be devoured by idiots right on our watch. You... I knew you'd say that. Everyone's already waiting. You should hurry and gear up as well. Thanks, Jisoo. You're just too kind for this world. Despite having taken an off-roading crash course, the treacherous mountain road still proves to be quite the steep challenge for Phelan. She desperately tries to keep the truck under control with 110% of her focus dedicated to guiding the steering wheel. Liushih sits behind with her anti-materia rifle in hand, casually resting her feet on the seatback. Not having Liushih drive was definitely a blunder. The brakes on this thing are so hard to depress. I think the truck's barely holding together as well. I wonder if we can patch it up for heavier loads at Cliffwatch Town. We only set out half an hour ago and you're already wrecking our Hellraider? Hellraider. No way, I might have it roll over. I might have it roll over, but I won't get it wrecked. Just asking, do we have the money to spare? We might need some repairs. The fortune Supreme Leader entrusted us with, the doll frame procurement is... oh wait. The fortune Supreme Leader entrusted us with the doll frame procurement is in the holding chamber under the passenger seat. Helen said we are to spend them as we deem appropriate, provided they are wise expenditures. You mean storage compartment, right? Oh, found it. Oh, that's quite the... huh? With her tail up, Phelan leans forward to search, but suddenly spots a shadow crawling down from the cliff above. Yield it! What? Sharp turn followed by a handbrake allows Phelan to evade the elite, but the abrupt maneuver causes her to lose control of the truck as it starts racing down the cliff. Crap. Master's doll frames. No! Phelan panics, frantically stepping on the gas and yanking the wheel the same way she does in her games, somehow managing to bring the truck back onto the road. However, her rough handling is not without consequences. Truck jolts violently and its speed suddenly drops. The engine's blown. We can't accelerate anymore. We can't shake them off like this. Now's the hero's time to shine. Liushih grabs her rifle, leans halfway out the window, and fires a precise shot aimed at one of the approaching creatures, piercing right through its skull. Stay away from our elevator. She trains her rifle into another target. A group of quadrupedal creatures coming down the winding road above them catches her attention. Another pack of elids is what she first thought of it, but upon closer inspection she realizes it's a group of jockeys and their mounts. Those mounts are an amalgamation of savagery and discipline, galloping freely atop steep cliffs. Blending both might and speed, their form stirs up a memory deep within Liushih. Those are horses? No, they bear resemblance to horses, but are completely mechanical. They're the war mounts of the apocalypse. And the ones riding them must be the horsemen of the apocalypse. This group does not ride on ordinary wheeled vehicles, but rather mechanical walkers shaped like horses, allowing them to navigate the difficult terrain and overcome obstacles with ease. Something else showed up? I'll help you. No, they're not enemies. Before Liushih can finish, continuous gunshots ring out. The horsemen fired down from the back of their war mounts, making short work of the pursuing elids that were inches from reaching the truck. Taking the chance, Phelan stops the truck and uses it as a firing position. With Liushih, they finish off the straggler elids and those who try to get back up. Amid the swirling dust, the fully loaded cavalry ride approaches them along the mountain path. Specialized walker for mountain combat that also serves as a vehicle. I remember Singer's Ferry having something similar. They were pretty tough to deal with. Through the thick smoke, the two dolls vaguely spot the leader of the ride waving a flag signaling peace. They do not lower their weapons, but also make it clear that they will not shoot first. Riding at the front of the lead horse is a doll wearing a military cap. Beside her is another graceful doll holding an assault rifle. She is observing Liushih with cautious vigilance. Hey, the vehicle over there. We are the winged cavaliers in charge of Cliffwatch Town's security. Beyond this point, it's territory under our jurisdiction. We will now conduct an inspection as authorized by the town mayor. You'll be free to go once we confirm you pose no threat. However, given our deployment to ensure your safety, a fee shall apply. Relax, it's fine. Or it's okay. Look at their vehicle. Must have run into those elids on their way and barely made it out. Let's make sure they've not got casualties first. Now feast your eyes upon these fierce war-mounted horsemen. Even the brigands are so civilized, content with just charging a toll rather than pillaging all your possessions. This is truly a battleground of another realm. A great responsibility rests upon us, compatriots. Should the foe strike not first, let not the prospect of peace be shattered. Phelan, who had been staring down the sight, suddenly freezes. Those two, and those guns, they look familiar. No wait, I'm not seeing things, am I? Phelan rubs at her ocular receptacles intently. The approaching figures become increasingly clear in Phelan's visual module. Even the IDs match. Aren't those two General Liu and Type 56-1? So it is, sir. The two dolls on mechanical horses slowly ride toward the smoking truck. The lead doll follows protocol and makes a polite inquiry first. Greetings, travelers. Welcome to Cliffwatch Town. Does anyone need medical assistance? I am Liushih, leader of the Winged Cavaliers. Our duty is to protect and rescue all who travel to and from the town. Please rest assured we harbor no ill intent. We only want to ensure your safety. Please state your identity and the purpose of your... Huh? Before she can finish, Liushih notices the animal ears and a familiar smile peeking from behind the truck. Those ears. G41, is that you? It's really General Liu in Type 56-1. A long time no see. Phelan leans over and waves excitedly. I go by Phelan now. Oh, right. Despite her body being a little different, the one over here is KSVK. She's called Liushih now. Good heavens, running into old comrades here of all places. Looks like everyone's got new names after all these years, huh? Let's introduce ourselves again then. Her name is Liushih, and mine's Jisoo. Great greetings. A fateful reunion between the hero's old comrades. The recollections of you two still elude me for now. I should spare no effort to evoke them once more. Prithee, allow me to refer to you as the General and the Khan for the time being. The Khan? You sure that's really KSVK? Could it just be a random doll who looks like her? I was wondering that as well at first, but once you get used to it, you can tell she's really our KSVK. I don't see a problem. A decade's a long time, enough time for people to change. Same had to apply to dolls. I just never expected to reunite with you two here. What made you come all the way out here to a place as remote as Cliffwatch Town? Right, if Griffin dolls are here, does that mean... She dismounts and peeks into the passenger seat with eager anticipation. The commander, he's not with you? Without that familiar figure coming into sight, a trace of disappointment flashes by Liushih's eyes. The commander's still in the Elmo. But the agreement has been terminated. We're going back to the Elmo right after this mission. Really? That means the commander can have dolls by his side again? I'm so glad. While they chat with Phelan, Liushih curls up in the back seat, dejection written all over her countenance. Oh hero, even with those magnificent riders at mine side, how could I possibly not recall subjugating the dragons and defeating the demon lord with them? How grave. I must remember. I even remembered back then with Basti. Kate, Liushih, what's wrong? Are you hungry? You don't look too well. Yeah, the hero never stills their feet for a momentary separation. I'm grateful for your concern. Liushih? Liushih, that's Jisoo. Pardon my slip of tongue. I'm just a little unsettled, as my memory has been wiped clean. So be it the Fox Maiden, the Khan, or the General, none of my recollections tie back to you. Wiped? Who did that? Oh, we haven't had the time to talk about what happened throughout the years, and it must have been hard for everyone. Being able to meet again is already a blessing. It's just a shame you won't be able to share your memories with us, Liushih. Maybe I can offer some help. No need to worry about the cost of repairs. I'll do everything I can. It's okay. Helen, that's DB12's new moniker, is already helping me piece them back together. One day, I'll reclaim every recollection of the time I shared with all of you. But until it's fully restored, I just can't recall your existence in my head. I apologize. No need to apologize, Liushih. Jisoo and I both know you've always been a steadfast comrade. That's right. No matter what, you're still our KSVK. General, Khan, on a path strewn with thorns, the hero gains more comrades from the past. For the commander and for everyone's joy, let us gallop on. What's that supposed to mean? Hey, stop running around. We're not fully secured this area yet. Suddenly a deep rumbling comes from behind the vehicle. Toss her around in unison. A loud explosion erupts on a distant hillside. Dust of smoke surge like a tidal wave. Amidst a sea of yellow, twisted black shadows gradually take form. Hustled elites, 12 o'clock, 5 and counting. And yet, so many of them are crawling around lately. It's as if something or someone is driving them here. Liushih, give the order. Liushih quickly exchanges glances with Liushih. Everyone mount up. We're in Cavaliers defensive formation. Protect the vehicle and cargo. Roger. Jisoo, take a squad to the flank. Watch out for idiots climbing up from below. Understood. Liushih masterfully commands the Cavaliers with a composure and fluency wholly uncharacteristic of her past timidness. It's as if she's a completely different doll now compared to her old Griffin self. It's just me or Liushih changed a lot during the past 10 years. Are these Cavaliers all followers of yours? You've also changed, Phelan. Can't wait to grab a drink together and shoot the breeze with you. But now I have to ask, Phelan, Liushih, are you still in shape to fight? Even faced with horrifying beasts, the hero never falters. Good, then Liushih chambers her rifle. Let's wrap this up. Hey, Jew. You're still there? What do you think so far? Because I like the event. I'm gonna try to play as long as I can before I get too EP. I want to make as much progress as possible. Pegasus? The Neo-Soviet Union's horse-inspired tactical mountain walker derived from Zynga's fairy tech. It doesn't boast much firepower, but is extremely effective as a weapon and reconnaissance vehicle in this sort of terrain. So if I understand this correctly, that Griffin Tito that Liushih used this Pegasus to steal all your business as a PMC, which is why you want to get back at her. It's nothing personal. We even worked together in the early days of Cliffwatch Town. I respect your character and capabilities. Even without demands for a hired gun, the town's economy is good enough for me to make a living out of trading. Providing security services for other regions is also on the table when push comes to shove. The real problem is that I disagree with her about how the Pegasi are being used. I once offered to purchase them, but given her deep pockets, that's basically a bid I could never win. You see now. You bought this control module that used to belong to Singer's Ferry because you want to take them over by force. Can you crack it? Super sits cross-legged on the ground. I'm kind of hoping that what ends up happening is they end up reconciling and figuring something out rather than him just being bad guy, because his design's cool. Sweeper sits cross-legged on the ground, her sheathed blade resting across her knees. A data cable connects her head to the old module in front of her. Data streams flash before her eyes, packed with information only the Sangvis OGAS system can decode, revealing an unexpected secret. Hey, if you should come take a look. Jackpot. I see, what is this? Just like you said, it's a control module of a production line, but this one's special. The final product is installed with some sort of rudimentary neural cloud. It's probably there to assist with decision making, but the data inside hasn't been erased. It's got to be full of Sangis-related data. I might find what I've been looking for once I crack it open. Zibba glances back at Pavel and nods. I can crack it, but while I'm working, I can't guarantee what will happen to anyone who disrupts me. Get it? So scurry off, you lot. Also, I need a large external power supply. This little puppy will require a lot of energy to break open. As the gun smoke clears, the last eyelid stops twitching under the steel steed's hooves. Despite the sudden encounter, under Liushih's command, the battle concludes as if it had been nothing but a rudimentary exercise. Alright, job's done. Everyone okay? No one injured? Still making sure her comrades are safe. Just tidily stows her weapon. Nice teamwork. Looks like nobody's marksmanship got rusty during these 10 years. Special edition. I don't remember you being this much of a nimble gremlin. Once again, dear, more things for you to love about this event. It's night and day compared to your combat style back at Griffin. Yours also changed a lot, Liushih. Is that how the Wing and Cavaliers fight? I see my fair share of combat in the yellow zones over the years. Thanks to this little companion, I'm no longer the General Liu who got the commander worried all the time. As she pats the steel steed's head. The steed that's at a gentle low neigh. Its red eyes slowly shift into a calm blue hue. I wanted to ask this earlier. This equipment, your horses, they're not in my database. They look like they're more than just vehicles and also have weapon modules to make them useful in combat. Did you design them yourselves? The way they move also shows signs of having a neural cloud that's at least on par with basic dolls. That one specifically even showed emotional responses. You've got a keen eye, Phelan. Yes, I call this one Dilu. She's a member of the Winged Cavaliers, just like us. Like the other steeds, she's also a combat walker specifically designed for operation in this sort of terrain. And yes, they have a rudimentary neural cloud to assist in various tasks. While she may look a little crass, she's a reliable partner. Steel war mounts with wings of iron, galloping across the wasteland, a steed truly befitting of the hero. The denier marvels at the majestic steel steed with great green in her eyes, then glances back at the broken down truck she had been driving. Shame. The Hellraider had no further to deliver its treasures to their destined location. Treasures? So you're here to trade with Cliffwatch Town. No wonder you came in a truck. Mr. Dishonna's group needed all frames, so we came here to trade with someone named Pavel. Frames? Pavel? So that's why. Wait, you came all the way here just for that? The commander must be having a really tough time. Yeah, think of it. Pavel does have connections with the military, so of course he has access to this many exotic goods. And that's just how many hoops he jumped through to get them. You know him? We do, but we're not exactly on good terms, so to speak. He's ambitious. A little too ambitious. He wants control over the entire Cliffwatch town. He kept trying to get his hands on Dilu, Ehwang, and the other horses, but it's not like we ever planned to sell them to him. Just pets her steel steed as he speaks. Not to mention, he also holds a grudge against us winged cavaliers for taking over the security detail for the town. Kept throwing money at the status quo in an attempt to shake things up, but Liushih consistently shut him down with her own fortune. God knows why he's so obsessed with this place. So far he's tried almost every method except open conflict. So he's a bad guy. That settles it. We shall now launch a great crusade to liberate the War Master and the Strategist. Hey, he's not necessarily a bad guy. Mr. Pavel is a reputable merchant, no matter how you slice it. We've also worked together to repel Varyears before. He's just overly obsessed with militaristic expansions, trying to unite the surrounding settlements under the banner of his own PMC. We won't know part of it. Anyway, enough about that. To our distinguished guests from afar, would you like to visit Cliffwatch Town's market? Yeah, we've got all sorts of delicious food and loads of exotic artifacts to offer. Which is why the Winged Cavaliers are needed for security in the first place. But we can't just leave the frames here. Looking at the upset Phelan dish of now, Liushih smiles gently. Feel free to leave both the vehicle's restoration and tonight's lodging to us. Our mechanics can easily patch up such things. Eh? Are we truly worthy of such generosity? Of course, we're all comrades fighting for the commander after all. In fact, I was just planning to hold a banquet to celebrate this reunion. Exactly. Don't be shy with us. Don't you want to try my roasted meat? Not sure if my cooking will help restore Dishonna's memories by reminding you of Griffin's delicacies, but at least the taste is definitely top tier. I also bought out all the leftover inventory from Griffin's cafeteria and put it in cold storage. You can taste the past if you ever want to. Wow. Free repair and meals? That cold and uncaring poor Mika is no match for the warmth of old Griffin comrades. You really haven't changed in this regard, Liushih. Then it's settled. And she claps her hands at the cavaliers behind her. You three come with me and Zisha. We'll tow the truck back. Everyone else, head back and get the banquet started. We have guests to host tonight. Following her order, the steel steeds tug the truck on a tour like a chariot. Sitting in the driver's seat, Dishonna bursts into excited laughter. Forward! Forward! Unlike her partner, Phelan is not impressed by the steed's performance, although she rolls down the window and gazes up at the fortifications in the distance. Coming into view are precision-engineered reinforced concrete high walls lined with spotlights, as well as operational surveillance radars and mobile firing platforms. To combat elites, even retractable barriers and hidden napalm throwers are engineered into defensive structures. Such perfect fortifications built into this environment. Is that all your work as well? Can't believe you two achieved all this while Basti and I were running around with kids smashing people's windows in. It's a combined effort at all nearby settlements, but then again, Liushih's wealth did help massively. I think it's a new shot. As the horse-drawn truck arrives,
horse-drawn truck arrives. Under the wall, the concrete reinforced blast door welcomes their arrival by slowly unlocking under the pressure of the massive hydraulic system. Whoa, the gate just held us in. Could this very well be the gate unsealing itself to behold the hero of the divine light beyond? No, we call this an automatic door. Go, you really need a factory reset. People knew we were coming and have been preparing for your arrival. Let me once again welcome you, Phelan to Shania, or former Griffin comrades to go to such great lengths to arrive here. Please allow me to extend my sincerest hospitality. Welcome to Cliffwatch Town.
次の目標を教えてください。
Alright. I want to see if we're close enough to the side missions to start doing some of those. Okay, we are. I want to at least get those out of the way real quick. Give me a second. Hopefully she hits the one at the top. Dang it, she didn't. If I put her here and... oh. Dang it. There we go. Ah! Ah! I'll hydrate, hold on. Okay. I want to get these out of the way too, so I don't forget them, because that's a lot of collapsed pieces. Oh my goodness, I just remembered something. I need to collect the secret item. Did I already do it? I'll have to go check. Oh, it's this map. This map was literally... you play this map in the first... like, tutorial.
了解大丈夫了解早く命令しなさい了解
So if I go here, can I? No, it's too far.
早く命令しなさい
Now I can travel with her to the other side though. Why no move? Oh dang it, I missed. What do you mean, why no move?
さっさと倒れたら
And also, welcome back. I was
記念に写
I
真を
was
撮って
talking
もいいです
so
か
much about like what was happening in the story because it was things I thought you would like. Oh my neck. Oh my neck. All right, next one. You will watch VOD? Okay. You're talking to chaos? Okay. Well, I don't remember everything I said is the problem, but one thing was I was talking about Type 56-1 showing up because she's never showed up before. And it's good to see that she's also good, you know, she's also alive. Okay, gotcha. Yes, she's a Tito. I wasn't expecting to see her. But yeah, she's with Liushih right now. They met up with Phelan, and yes, I did hydrate. They met up with Phelan. Oh my god, of course you're giving me a leg day. My legs hurt so much. Oh, my legs. My legs. Which one? Because she has her normal old design and her upgraded old design. I can't do it. Nope, I can't. My legs hurt too much. I can't do it. Would you be willing to accept stretching? Like leg stretches as a leg day? Would that work? Sending something different already. Oh, my shoulder. My shoulder. Chaos. Would it count if I just stretch my legs? Do some leg exercises that don't involve weight and will improve my, hopefully, joints. Fine, thank you. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19. 20. Okay. Ah. What's on the menu today, FNC? 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 Alright, she's gone too. Guess I just have to eat it all myself. A tray in hand, type 56-1, sits down at the empty table in the empty cafeteria. Chewing noises quickly follow. Man, I was really hoping we'd get to see FNC. Unlike before, everything seems so monotonous now. Even the once vibrant flavors are now but wax. The doll tilts her head, contemplating her current reality. No one's really left, huh? Eating them all by myself makes even the tastiest food tasteless. Come to think of it, why am I the only one with such a big appetite? Even as the commander's gone, I kind of hate that. Why do I feel so guilty? Food shared with everyone is the most delicious. That's the truth I've put to heart. Commander, that fried chicken back then. I still want you to treat me to it again. Ugh. Liu, want to have some... Why are you crying? Is it because you miss the commander? No, no, don't cry. Have some... That big gold bow roll? 56-1. What are we supposed to do from now on? Helene says the commander will never be back. There's no place for us to call home anymore. Is that so? So you're feeling lonely as well? Actually, I was just thinking, why don't we go look for the commander? Huh? I still want to cook for him, and with you around, we'll never have to worry about money. Our home is where the commander is. If he is gone, we'll find him and build a new home where he's now. Can we really do that? And what should we do first? I haven't figured that out yet, but first, what we need to do now is to dig in. Here, have some of this. I'll go get you some of that if it's not enough. I'm not hungry. Wait, I'll eat myself. Stop stuffing it into my bowl. I'm good. So we have yet another cook. I mean, it makes sense that so many dolls would end up liking to cook. I think this theme's also from the first game. Yellow Zone, when Cavaliers camp at night. Campfire crackles in the night wind, filling the air with the aroma of delicacies. The table is laden with roasted meat, towers of canned food, and all manner of drinks. Dolls and people alike feast to their heart's content. Such must be the temptations of chaos, a feast so decadent to even corrupt the hero. We should leave some for the strategist and the war master too. They'd love it too. Everything tastes so good. Jesus' cooking is just as good as before. Hard to believe we're in the middle of the yellow zones with all these amazing ingredients you've got. That said, they don't have much in the way of fresh veggies. The commander would definitely want to make a market of our tomatoes here. It's up to the hero to investigate said business opportunities. There she smiles and raises her glass at Liushih and Phelan. There's been a slight uptick in traffic congestion recently. Many supplies got stuck on the road. So tonight's menu might be a little light. My sincere apologies. This is light? Liushih turns, gazing at the table piled high with food. Hey, Fox Maiden, was she really a Tito like us in the before days? Or does Griffin have some infinite money glitch, the memory of which has escaped me? Can't believe I've lost access to the most important memory of all. No, there's no such thing. Maybe she had simply been incredibly lucky with money even back then. She'll somehow make a ton of money no matter what she does. Master used to receive expensive gifts from her all the time. Though truthfully, she was also a bit clueless when it came to putting the money to good use. Not like she's changed by the looks of it. Despite all this wealth, you're still spending your days in the yellow zone, huh? Never change, Liushih. Never change. there something about my arrangements you're unhappy with? If you don't mind waiting for a bit, we have frozen seafood on the white zones and... No, that's not what we meant. We aren't here to be freeloaders. I'm just lamenting at the fact that while Basti and I were still messing around with Miss Lydia, you managed to build such an impressive stronghold in the middle of the yellow zones. Just look how much of a reliable leader you've become. Yeah, but I feel like only a doll like you can go back to Master with your head held high. A leader, huh? All I'm doing is providing financial and tactical support. The Winged Cavaliers is the brainchild of all those who wish to protect Cliffwatch Town, not me alone. Compared to what you've just told me about the commander, what I did is almost too trivial to even mention. After all, he saved an entire city. As Liushih reminisces about that familiar face, her gaze becomes gentle and nostalgic. Doll community. That's what it's called, right? So that's where the commander and everyone else have gathered now. Community built on top of ruins and founded on mutual aid, developing agriculture to unite and help those in need. Truly a hopeful prospect. So glad, even a decade's time has not worn down his resolve. Yeah. Even though I have yet to reunite with Master as well, Liushih told me that he's gathered many like-minded companions, all sharing the idea of changing the Yellow Zones. The Commander, the Supreme Leader, Helen, and everyone else are striving to achieve a brighter future. Which is why I, together with the Foxman and the War Master, must likewise devote our utmost effort to fulfill our mandated purpose. Commander's mission. So jealous. It's been a decade since I last experienced that sense of fulfillment. But I'm really glad he's safe and sound, and that he once again chose to become the anchor everyone could hold on to. He really still is the person we once admired and vowed to follow. Liushih raises her hand and gently wipes the corner of her eye. Ever since the commander left Griffin, my heart has never found peace. Because he always took everything on by himself. You guys are talking about Griffin. Hearing that familiar name, Liushih barges into the conversation. Did she tell you about this yet? When Griffin almost went under, Liushih took all of her savings and went up to Hellion, saying she could help fund Griffin through the crisis. Donating everything in your treasure trove. That's truly generous of you, General. All of Liushih's savings. Must be quite a hefty sum, I imagine. I don't really remember the numbers. I just wanted to help everyone to the best of my ability. I'm gonna need to take a break here because I can already feel my throat's getting a little ugh. And I don't want it to die on me. Because I want it to be, one, good for work, and two, good for tomorrow too. Miss Helen said she understood where I was coming from, but Griffin was faced with a systematic crisis that could not be resolved through monetary means, regardless of how wealthy I am. And with the commander's departure, I knew the Griffin I came to know no longer existed. Indeed, Griffin without Master is not a place that stalls would miss. After gaining my freedom, I spent a long time wandering, confused, lost. If I can't bring Griffin back, what else can I use my money for? Liushih was the one who pulled me to my feet, saying, if our old home's gone, let's just find a new one. Which is how and why our fortune lady and I left Griffin to find the commander. Then an intel broker we frequented told us that apparently a powerful bounty hunter was roaming around the yellow zones in an MCV. I knew that must have been the commander the moment I heard that. Since Liushih had the money but nowhere to spend it, and I had the energy but nowhere to take it out on, we just decided to move to the Yellow Zones together. One thing led to another, and we ended up here, in Cliffwatch Town. This place was crawling with elids back then. I believe the commander would have done the same as we did. Right. We initially just wanted to set up a small camp, have a place to trade with the locals, and continue searching for the commander. But following the camp's establishment, more and more people flocked here, forcing us to expand it into a full-blown outpost which attracted a lot of unwanted attention. So then we thought, while the agreement prohibits direct contact with the commander, it says nothing about preparing for things that may help him out in the future. Say, a stronghold in the middle of the Yellow Zones for resupply and to fall back on, or manpower to call upon in time of need. Nobody knows when the commander will need those, so I have to have everything ready for him. And so I invested all my money into this place. As you know about Liushih, she doesn't even bat an eye when she spends. With more and more resources being poured in every year, population grew as well, and she led to today's Winged Cavaliers. Quick question. Where did those war mounts of the apocalypse come from? Why are you calling them war mounts of the apocalypse? Well, we built them ourselves. This area used to be an NSU exclusion zone. You can find abandoned equipment under every rock. At one point, we came across several rolled over transports buried in the canyon, probably as a result of some kind of accident. Luckily, their cargo was mostly intact, which is how we got our hands on the prototype unit that eventually became Liushih's Dilu, so there's enough spare parts to assemble 30 more units. Happened to be planning a basic machine shop at the time, so Misfortune here shelled out for all the necessary machinery and got them all fixed up. A workshop too? Can we see it? Yeah, of course. But first, does everyone enjoy their meal? If so, let me take you on a tour. No way. No way they have this theme? Check on Kung Fu. I messaged him. Kung Fu White Pain, what happened? It's been so long since I heard this theme. This theme is the theme that plays for Luffberry Chess. It's wild. Last time I played Luffberry Chess was years ago. Those leave the encampment and arrive at an open space behind it. Welders, machine tools, stamping presses line the wall of the shed. All rare finds in the middle of the Yellow Zones. At the same time, customized two-wheelers and weaponized 4x4s are parked just outside. Back cramp, center of back, eye shrimping. No. No, shrimp. Turbo mechanics can be seen attending to said vehicles. Whoa. Not only are the war mounts of the apocalypse birthed here, it's also where you forge your own Hell Raiders. Weapons as well. Liushih and I gathered these from all over. After some considerable effort and money spent, now we finally have a somewhat functional production line. Even more fantastic with this foundry, we're capable of forging a wyvern mount. Certainly a cool idea, but questionable as hell. Experiment with many designs, but on mountainous terrain, mobility and ability to overcome vertical obstacles are king. Which is why Dilu and her kin remain the pride of the Winged Cavaliers. He literally just said, all caps, back cramp, center of back, eye shrimpin'. I said, no shrimp. He said, yeah, I wish. I look like a wise old Chinese man. Does that count as She points to a corner of the field where a herd of visually identical steel steeds is being adjusted by the starting line. His eyes light up instantly. War mounts of the apocalypse are on mine sight. All these are of the current mass production model. They may look indistinguishable from one another, but each has a special trait to perform various tasks in combat. Great ability, jumping height, etc. Tilly was military grade to begin with, so they all have high-end specs. Even equipped with biosensors, radiation detectors, and elite warning receivers. They're truly our most indispensable partners. This is Liushih. You're back. We have guests? In the commotion, a petite girl holding a wrench hurries over from behind the shed, followed by two older members of the Cavaliers. Phelan's ears twitch upon taking in the sight. The girl's stature and manners seem out of place for someone presumably raised in the harsh conditions of the Yellow Zone. If anything, she has way more in common with Zoe, as in someone who was raised in a town with quasi-green zone level living conditions and then ran away from it. I'm Viola. Viola? Viola. Member of the Winged Cavaliers. I was calibrating Dilu and Nehong. I didn't notice. Viola, right? That's amazing. You know how to work these machines at such a young age. Who taught you? Sailing presses up against her with curiosity. Viola's face grows increasingly red. I like to tinker with machines. My father and older brother taught me. Your brother? Yes, he's kind of gentle, always puts others first, much like Vixus Liushih. But he's already gone. Vixus Liushih and Zishu took me. Shisu. So I want to be helpful to them. Bella may look young, but she's our trump card. Unbelievable. With tiny hands you repair such big machines. How marvelous. Really impressive. I have friends about your age and is just as talented. I'd love to introduce you to. Jimnai and Phelan both pat Viola's head and look at the duo behind them. It's your adults from Griffin, right? Boss brings you up all the time. He's looking at my Vanna. We're both among the first Cavaliers to fight alongside Boss, though these days we spend most of our time doing maintenance. After all, we can't let Viola do all the hard work for us. By the way, Miss Jisoo, everything's set. We're going to win big today. Perfect, can't wait. What? What is it? Something entertaining is about to unfold? Got the horses in a field, what do you think? They do horse races. In Kung Fu language, yeah. Jisoo claps her hands and several mechanics immediately pick out 3 fully tuned candidates. It's the Winged Cavalier's signature event, horse racing. It serves both as a performance evaluation for the horses and some entertainment for everyone. What you think? Want to bet on which one will take the gold? First come, first serve. Class determined by the goddess of victory herself. I shall bestow my blessing upon the steel the general rode as guided by the hero's intuition. I'll pick the one on the left then. Her ears look beautiful. That's it then, all bets are final, no takebacks. Attention please everyone, our robo horses are equipped with sensor systems. If you fake an attack at its location, you'll activate sensors and make it run faster. Excuse me? Fake an attack? So our actions help determine how fast the horses move. That's right, spraying your robo horse on is essential. See, then may the hero's guidance lead her mighty steed to seize victory. We're horse racing. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm assuming it's probably a bad idea to have one Messina here. So. Liushih's horse must reach the goal first.
僕ならやれる
Well, Antidote would definitely be good for
大
this
丈夫
because infinite horse.
了解
Infinite. Okay, so there's Lucius, Phelan's, and Liushih's.
冷静に前進戦術が傾いた
See what happens.
了解了解はいはいくらえ了解大したことはあ
I'm
り
so
ませんから
hungry. Almost there.
Okay. 了解そのまま消えてくらえ了解命中
Yeah, I did it. Poor trusty steed. To victory, warm out of the apocalypse. At the last possible moment, the horse chosen by Liushih charges forward at astonishing speed and crosses the finish line with half a length's margin. The bond of the hero and her trusty steed prevails. Looking forward to exploring the world together, partner. What up? Who said we're giving it to you? That's Liushih's steed. Don't get any funny ideas. Yeesh, not only did I bet on the wrong one, but she didn't even come close to winning. You win some, you lose some. That's just how things are. But good on you for picking Dulu, Liushih. Definitely have an eye for this. Should assume General's Warmount must be the best of the best. I'd say so. I noticed during the combat earlier today that Dulu looked more battered than the others. As a prototype, her performance should be inferior to the brand new one I picked. I wonder what the key to her victory really is. Ben's got sharp eyes. Here, everyone, look. She walks up and pats Dulu in the back. Dulu gently lowers her head, exposing her previously obscured designation stencil. Pegasus Mark 1? Yes, Dulu is designated a Pegasus Mark 1, meaning she's not only the prototype of all other walkers, but she can also access, supervise, and manage the neural clouds of others. Means Dulu knows exactly how to startle the other steeds until late starts, how to chase the pace, and when to go for the last spurt. They may not be the best at running sprints at miles, but she always comes up on top during long races. Such considerations never crossed my mind, even though similar strategies are a thing in certain game I've played. Oh, I should have paid more attention. I'm assuming she plays Musume. Anyway, so Dulu's actually that special? That she was simply the first to roll off the protection line. Dulu's situational awareness in the field is without match. She's even more efficient at commanding her kin than we are at controlling our own dummy links. A battalion of 30 steeds has barely begun to scratch the surface of her capabilities. Unfortunately, while our mechanics are great at work with hardware, a good question. I don't know what her instrument would be. She just instrument. I mean, maybe a flute would work, yeah. Wait. What do you mean since every Chinese guy's in a band, apparently? I thought that was just Monsoon Squad. Unfortunately, while our mechanics are great at work, while with hardware we fall short when it comes to software. That's why we've only managed to decompile a fraction of this code. The majority of capabilities remain beyond us. Get to Heaven and Dandelion to solve this mystery, and Miss Mailing too. Miss Dandelion is also at the commander's side? Oh wow. Let's talk some more about the and the commander, shall we? Is Miss Mailing a comrade from Griffin? Mailing is the commander's current adjutant. There's also Orion, Suomi, and Helen, the commander's right-hand doll, and let's not forget Springfield, and... So Colleen is no longer the commander's adjutant. Hold on, who's this Orid again? Do we know her? Why does Helen look so different now? What do you mean by Voimastina, Elmo's #1 cook? Who the hell is Voimastina? Just as not, Liushih she's engaged in heated conversation. Phelan turns her attention towards Viola. Owing to the years spent living alongside young human girls, Phelan has developed a heightened sensitivity to their emotional states compared to other dolls. In this moment, the air of profound sadness radiating from Viola is most apparent to Phelan. Without second thought, she walks over to Viola as the latter is looking up at Dilu and gently stroking the horse's knee joint. What's wrong, Viola? He says, Phelan, it's fine, I'm just checking on Dilu. I don't really like it when they make her compete. It's bad for her. Did you know that real horses have an average lifespan of about 20 to 30 years? Dilu's even older than me. I guess that makes her a grandma, right? Noticing the doll's puzzled expression, Violet blushes again. Sorry, that must have been a strange thing to say to a doll. Not at all, you're just worried that Dilu's getting too old for this and are worried for her. That much I can understand. We dolls are equally troubled by this. In theory, we can survive indefinitely as long as we keep maintaining and upgrading our frames. But the reality is, no one knows how long our neurocloud will last. If Dilu is sentient just like us, then she must be able to tell what she likes and what she doesn't like. She's proud to be able to fight alongside everyone with the Winged Cavaliers. Is that so? I guess maybe you're right. Looking at Phelan, Viola smiles, seemingly relieved. Reaches for the pendant hanging from her neck and holds it tightly. But to Phelan it's clear that the sadness overwhelming her hasn't subsided in the slightest, and is in fact now tinged with darker dregs of emotion. What am I even thinking? Viola's Liushih and Jisu's companion. Comrade, I need to focus on Master's gifts. Liushih, Jisu, what should I get for Master? For the Commander? Allow me to help. I want to open a restaurant in the White Zone with the Commander. That'll do for me. Okay. Wait, why did this become about you? Never seen Big Sis Liushih and Jisu this overjoyed. What is that? What is that image? Oh, right. Okay, I got confused for a second. That's Bepley in the background on the left. I thought that was two cheetahs for a second. Watching Phelan and the other dolls bring into hearty laughter together, Viola's sighs, a complicated feeling wells up from within her. Gotta be trustful this keeps up. Ah. Hearing the voice behind her, Viola instinctively flinches as he goes to the side. Oopsies, my bad. How many times do I have to remind you? Viola hates it when people sneak up on her. I just wanted to take a good look at Boss and ended up too close. Sorry, it's been almost 2 years, but I need to apologize. Everyone here has had their share of hardships. If it weren't for the bosses taking us in, Luke and I would have worked ourselves to death in some godforsaken mine by now. Not just us, but all the Cavaliers and everyone in Cliffwatch Town. We all owe it to the boss's generosity. Who else in their right mind would keep supplying impoverished villages with that much food and medicine while putting herself in danger to clear out bandits and idiots roaming around, all without asking for any compensation? To our tomb for For a tomb for those who had no way out to the home she managed to turn it into. At this point, if the bosses really decide to leave, all we can really do is wish them well. Leave? Us older cavaliers know this very well. Sooner or later, the bosses will return to their beloved commander. Now with these two dolls' arrival, I think that it might just be today. But hey, I think we can stand on our own 2 feet now. Don't you think so, Viola? Uh, uh, Even though it's hard to let them go, if that means Big Sis will be happy, then I guess that's okay. Seeing your comrade's mixed reactions, Viola quietly looks away.
作戦終了。帰ろっか。
Okay. Ugh. Guess this marks that we're a third done. Yeah. Okay. You got to say hi to Miru for once. That's good. I'd say hi to her too, but my internet's a little too... I went a tangent that the girl in Fatal Frame 2 should have brought a face mask. Alright, I'm gonna get food now, because I'm very hungry. I will be back, especially because I do feel a little ill and I don't want that to turn into something really bad if I don't get food. So I'll be back. I'll see what you say when I'm back, okay? If you say anything else right now. Yeah, she couldn't have planned for the ghost, that's fair, but she could have brought a face. Exactly. Alright, I'll be back. No, no dying. I was getting my food. I said I was getting food. Why you die? No die. Not allowed.
Okay. I want to watch more of what's it called? Thought we already finished this video. Apparently not. Alright. You know what? I want to watch more James Randall, it's fine. I have my food. I just had to warm up fresh food. I'm probably gonna die from this, but wish me luck. Wish me luck that the video doesn't kill me. I'm also already very, very tired.
Holy he's dead. His head's cracked.
Why is it not loading? Hold on. Okay. We good now?
Oh. There's a monitor broken. I need my computer. I need my computer. Let me have a look. Jesus.
Oh. What is happening? Okay, do I need to lower it to like 720? Is that what's happening? Like not even there's not even much using my internet right now. Like compared to usual, like usually at least I can have a video up, you know? Hold on. Maybe something in the background is taking up. Oh. That explains so much. This explains so much. We should be good now.
Christ. I think the monitor's okay, you know? That thing's like a brick. You're feeling like the 90s or something. That thing's good. That monitor's fine, man. Your head, not so
Oh
much.
my
You
god,
know?
I can't feel anything below my chin. Is that normal?
That's by your age, honestly.
Is that normal?
All right, good luck, old man.
You guys saved my life.
Why would they do that to you? So
no.
unfortunate.
I don't know.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
That's what it is.
You're jealous because you're a modern man and everybody knows
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
It's jealousy.
Hearing around that CRT monitor, make sure you
Exactly.
degauze that thing when you get
So
home.
heavy. Yeah, it's all, but look at how bullshit it is. Look at this, it's all
Amanda.
broken.
Okay, oh, it's you! The guy who always calls me homeless and says that you won't give me any money. Oh, it says you don't have any money. Oh, I know.
Oh my god, please don't kill me.
Why would I kill you?
I don't want you to say you're gonna kill me.
Because I'm homeless, you think I'm going to do something bad to you?
Well, no, it's
Me, 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 me.
happen again.
What's... You'll be okay. You're in the hands of a nice French lady who is definitely homeless, definitely has sewer shit all over her. Hello, I am an old man. Happy delivery, thank you.
Just help.
I love that again.
Get hit by a car. Okay. Let's get him in the bed.
James, my name is Dr. Claudia Labarre.
I don't believe you. I'm 82 years old.
Oh, you're 82 years young.
He doesn't age.
I was born in 1923.
Fountain of youth.
Fountain of youth.
What's going on, brother?
What? What? Are you breathing all right? Okay.
No,
Do you wanna? Do you can have your own cigarette? Okay. You want your own? Here, you can just take your own, please. What the hell? Oh, okay. Okay. Can you?
So like,
can you?
can
you
and
back the hell off! What the?
yeah, and then Ziggy.
What'd you just do to my? Did you just bite off my?
where are we going?
Howdy. It's a nice monitor you got there.
Smoking 2 cigarettes at once? Man, that's impressive. How do I do that?
Well, you gotta get prescribed. It's a prescription with Dr.
Prescription?
One,
Yeah.
one for each lung. What are you doing with that monitor there?
I'm trying to become a modern man to be more computer.
Howdy. Oh, okay, where are you going? Where do you want to go?
Future.
The future? Okay, we gotta go
Future,
88.
I want to
Yeah,
become
we gotta
a
go.
modern man.
We gotta go 88 miles per hour. Okay.
I missed.
I don't know why. I think it's the video. It's really quiet on my end too. Like I got my headset almost maxed out. Hold on, maybe I can raise the here. Let me raise it by another 2 decibels. See if that helps.
The 80s when 88 was just a symbol for going faster than a cool car.
No, we're gonna go 88 miles per hour and get you to the future.
Okay, maybe 5.
Okay, we're getting there. 84, 85.
Okay.
Oh, 86. Oh, we're almost there. You give some words of encouragement to the car. Maybe that'll help.
Faster!
Faster.
Faster!
Yeah, work harder. Yeah, okay. Ooh.
You!
Hold on, it's going slower now. Hey, maybe like positive encouragement is this car's kind of thing, you know? Okay. 86.
We did it.
Oh, 90.
I need to practice my driving anyway.
Oh my goodness. Is that a little better?
Hey, Grandpa.
Yeah.
That was really
Yeah.
mean. Sir, we're offering senior lifts.
Okay. Lift me.
Okay.
Lift me now.
No,
Lift me.
a car. No,
Okay,
a car
I will
lift, sir.
drive.
No.
Let's go.
So you wanna drive?
Absolutely, I have 82 years of experience. Out of my way.
Hey, Billy.
I have 82 years of experience. Come on, gentlemen.
Hey, get the hell in the car over here, okay? Hey, in you go. Beautiful.
Do we think we're in the future?
I think we have to go 88 miles an hour.
I think so too.
Yeah, I've got the keys.
My name is James Randall.
James, slow down, James.
Don't
James.
worry, they
James.
made these things to
James.
go fast, baby.
No, we need to go fast. We need to go 88 miles per hour.
These are the safest when you drive them at maximum speed because that
right.
was the speed the manufacturer intended.
Oh, chill. I can go chill, but you go.
Ever seen a car go over a
Relax,
pothole?
man.
The faster you go over a pothole, the safer it is.
No, lie. That's incorrect.
No, that's true. That's very true.
Don't worry.
No, it is true. It is true. See, the faster you go over a pothole, the safer it is. Because eventually you go so fast that the pothole basically doesn't exist because you just fly right over it. 100% true.
I have 82 years.
I have
of
a driver's
experience
license, therefore I know what I'm
behind
talking
the wheel
about.
of a vehicle, young man. Don't worry.
Put the computer down.
We're going to go future mode.
Now we're gonna get to the future. We don't go 88 miles per hour.
Don't worry,
Tony, we're
man.
gonna die, Tony. Hey, we're gonna die.
Good,
Take it easy.
Howdy.
Hello.
We're trying to get to the future.
We're trying to go future mode.
Okay.
Nice, alright.
Okay.
Faster than that.
Okay,
No,
you two ride forward down the freeway, and I will drive towards you, and then you jump over me. We have to go future mode.
We have to go back.
The hell is future mode?
We
He's
have to go
going to
back.
jump over the vehicle, and we will go future mode.
That's right.
Are you ready?
No.
Oh.
Welcome to 2044. I'm 82 years old.
What are you dotting? What's wrong?
If you can park the car up, okay.
Did I say something wrong?
What?
You understand?
I'm doing so good.
No.
How did you learn to get to the future, James?
A man named Willie taught
Oh, Willie. I know Willie.
He smokes 2 cigarettes.
Tony, are you okay, Tony? Why is everyone acting normal? Please stop acting.
Everyone calm down.
What's
going on?
It's not normal.
What's happening?
This food's really good.
Tony.
No, my name is James. James Randall.
James, I'm talking to Tony.
Oh, hello. My name is James. It's James, not Tony.
His name is James.
And I'm Tony too,
And I'm Willie D.
Guys, I don't care about names right now.
How many hats you got on?
Oh, I got 2 hashes. Tony, 2 hashes.
I got 2 cigarettes.
Yes. Hey, please, guys.
Willie.
James.
I got 2. I got 2 balls.
James.
You got 2 balls. I got 2 cigarettes. You got 2 hats.
Guys. Tony, Elvin.
Billy, do you got 2 of anything?
No, I'm good.
Poor kid is just trying his hardest to be like, no, please, guys, please.
Doctor. ASAP.
I'm in great pain.
Well,
Good sport at least. He's still role playing. It's like, I need a doctor ASAP.
Please.
Hey, how many hats you guys got back there?
No hats.
No hats.
No hats. Leo's got a
Hey,
hat.
you got 2? Maybe I
I'm
can have
gonna
one
go
of yours.
future mode.
What you honking the horn for?
What?
Lucas,
I can't
What
hear you
the
over the
hell?
horn.
What you honking the horn for?
What? Wait, someone's being born back there.
Honking the horn for? Well,
Home phone? I'm gonna go future mode.
What does that mean?
We gotta go 88 miles per hour.
If we hit 88 miles an hour, we can go to tomorrow.
That's right.
Well, why don't we just go to sleep?
Well, why would we do that?
Why are you talking bullshit?
We go to tomorrow. If we go to sleep, it's like not that far
Alright, with
into
the food, I
future.
think I've managed to at least do the story point before I pass out.
Future mode. Tony understands. So does Willie. You two
That's
get
right.
on board. Don't worry, man. I got this.
He's got it, right, Leo?
Yeah, I mean, I think I trust him. I think I trust him.
Let's go, James. Let's go to the future.
It's time.
go to the future.
It's time.
Take down Italy.
I'm sorry, Chaos.
Italy. All the Italians.
Papa's going future mode.
What the hell?
Time to go future mode.
See, that's a Belgian rock right there.
I'm sorry.
That's how we're gonna go future mode.
Oh, maybe one more of those. Maybe we can do it
No,
at the same
no,
time.
no.
Okay, that's good.
It was my fault. It was my fault, okay? It was on me. What I should have done was different, okay? I should have made sure to watch for, because like I did notice some signs of you starting to get a little confused, so I should have focused on that first and then left the stream as second. And not having streamed until I was sure you were fine. That's what I should have done. I'm not human. I need to be perfect.
Don't worry about today's problems. They're tomorrow you's problems.
Exactly.
And tomorrow you is gonna
See?
count to 3 and then we go
I don't like
on
problems.
Go. Ready?
Okay.
And because I don't like problems, the only way to avoid it is by being perfect. So if I always know exactly what to do at all times and predict everything that's going to happen at all times, I will never have problems ever. Oh, thank you for the gifts. I need to be perfect. If I'm not perfect, then I'm not good enough. No, you're gonna hurt yourself. No, I'm eating. Why would you do this to me? Why, sorry, why? Don't you know I work now? I work now, therefore... all of this is pain. Okay, fine. Oh my god. That's so loud. I told Sorry you want to play Final Fantasy 14 because you have to now. What do you mean? How are you, Sorry?
Mode. 1, 2, 3. Future mode.
We going to the future. Oh. I think we got it.
God bless America.
What a beautiful country.
God bless America.
Relic weapon for Dawn's
He's doing it.
Oh my God.
Relic weapon?
Yeah, take a close look. You got a camera or something?
No.
He's doing it.
Oh my God.
He's walking on water. Look at.
Wow.
Now he's swimming.
Jesus, am I right? Walking on water. That's crazy.
I thought it was crazy, but then I saw him do it.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, good job. Good job, Sorry. Congratulations on the strongest weapon.
Today is going to be a perfect, very good day where nothing will go wrong. See? Nothing will go wrong. You thought that was going to be a funny moment where I said everything was going to be good and then I got hurt. Joke's on you. Today will be a very good day. Thanks for the $5 dono on YouTube.
I don't know if I feel so comfortable beating this guy up, sir.
Come on, help me. I'm your grandfather.
I don't think you should be beating the old guy up.
Just beat the shit out of him. Just hit him a couple times.
About that, Grandpa.
Come on. You got this. Punch him in the face. Come on.
I don't
Come on,
really
Abby.
want to. What if he's dead?
Oh, you see, he's fighting back.
What if he's dead, Grandpa?
What?
Dr. Andrew, I need to go to the police station.
Sounds good. I was doing taxi work today.
You're a taxi man?
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of lonely people today, so I figure I could hold their hand.
Oh,
while I
that's
drive
very
them.
nice. But
Yeah.
always remember, if you are lonely on Valentine's Day, it means you are ugly.
Exactly, and a loser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High five.
High five. Good work. Oh, man.
Help me,
I almost
please.
killed that man. What? Aw, dang it, James.
Hey, what's going on over here? Is everything good?
Help!
Yeah,
Help!
things are fine.
Help!
Okay, what's wrong, James?
He said, hey, little man, are you feeling lonely on Valentine's Day? And then when I
I'm
got
just
in the
giving
van,
people
he locked
candy.
the door.
I was
Okay,
giving
are
people
you being
candy
held against the
for
will
rides.
right now, James?
Yeah.
Okay, sir, you need to let him out of the car right now.
Yep.
James, you can get out.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait right here, Dr. Andy. I'll be
All
right
right,
back.
sounds good. Sounds good.
Give me. Give me.
You have to say please.
No.
What?
It's Valentine's Day. It's all about self-love.
Hey, James.
Hi there. I'm his paralegal.
What the? Ah, you have a rat! Ah, James, get out of
Oh,
here!
sorry.
Oh, you threw that, James. James, no.
I think today I'm feeling more brave, and I think I will try.
You want to think you can do it?
I think I built up to it. I spent the night preparing.
Here, take these keys. We gotta go to the senior buns. We gotta pick up Randy.
Oh no.
Don't you throw that cat.
A cat? Oh, it's a rat.
I'm just letting it get some air.
Yeah, I can put
Oh.
wind through its hair.
You want to taste
How's it taste of what? What do you got there?
rat?
What?
Hey, I'm new, and I'd like to go to a new place.
Okay, get in.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh. What the heck?
Can't help but notice you're wearing a senior bun shirt.
Yeah, Somebody told me I could make friends at Senior Buns.
You
so
work
I went on to
there?
Senior Buns. I worked there for like a few minutes, but it was boring, so I left.
I'm the senior floor manager, and I hate that
Apothic booty,
place.
apothic booty, 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 apothic booty.
It kind of just sounds like it's saying up thick booty over and over again. It doesn't sound like apothic booty after a bit. It just sounds like up thick booty, up thick booty, up thick booty.
By the beach.
By the ocean.
No.
Yeah, by the ocean. The burger by the ocean.
Amazing.
They closed it because of the senior buns, but it was better. You want to see something new? Let's go see the ocean.
Oh, the burger by the ocean.
Let's dunk this burger punk in the ocean.
I think I dropped him. Sorry, I buttered my hands before I got in the car this morning.
Oh, okay.
Ocean. Welcome to the ocean.
Those real people?
Beach.
What's up, guys?
Oh, hello. We're just here to teach this burger boy a lesson. Oh my God.
Dunk this punk.
What? Heavens no. We just wanted to show him that the west side, the ocean, is a hell of a lot better than the east side.
Oh, I got you.
Yes. Here, how about you hop out and take a look at how beautiful it is here on the west side?
It's so nice.
Okay.
Oh.
Magic?
I think it's Jesus.
Did you just do like a firewalk?
He's trying to talk to Windsong, but she ain't having it.
Yeah, no, I don't think she's into him. Oh, he's looking at the fire. Oh, he's on.
Oh, what? What?
We got there, ladies and gentlemen. He had us in the first half.
He looked at
we
it.
got there.
Burst
my
into
God.
flames and died.
Oh my God. Young man, are you alright? You have to wetten him. It's the only way to reduce the burning. Very good. Very good. The ocean will always claim what is belonging to it.
I'm terrified.
Ocean will always
I don't want to go back
claim
in the fire.
what belongs to the ocean.
Oh.
You're going to be okay.
I don't feel okay.
Here, take this.
50 odds.
What? Is that a rat?
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm afraid, man. Why'd you throw that over me, man?
Because I wanted its little flaky dandruff to sprinkle all over you.
What?
To be perfectly honest, I feel terrible about this. I didn't want to hurt the man. I just wanted him to see the ocean. But he went into a dang fire. That's not good. We should get him to an emergency room.
Where are we going? My hair's getting all sandy from the sand.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow.
Okay, let's get out.
Check and mate.
Not our problem,
James. Well done.
I
Dead
also have a
there.
present for you, Mr. James, if you would like it.
Oh my God, do you have a gift for me?
Yeah, for you.
That's amazing for me. I can't wait.
Happy Valentine's Day.
What was that?
Happy
What?
Oh no, don't eat it. Oh, don't eat it.
Give him a gift, you can't tell him what to do with it.
Chewing gum.
It's,
Oh.
that is a really big bubble.
Oh.
It's a condom. I don't know why he's using it.
Whoa, look at the size of that bubble.
It's supposed to pop.
It's not supposed to pop. That's the point.
What brand is this?
Duracell.
Duracell.
Battery. Like a battery?
Yeah. You just keep going and going.
I'm concerned. I'm very concerned.
You never tried it?
You want some? I never had Duracell chewing gum.
It tastes like pennies.
Let me give you one.
Oh no, inhale, inhale.
Blow.
You gotta figure it out. You're never gonna learn.
Let me get this thing open. Hold on.
You think he needs help doesn't mean he does.
Rip it from the corner, rip it
Gotta
from
let
the
him work it
corner.
through.
What's the trick to open?
They say you're not supposed to do that, but I don't mind. Adam,
some
you have to
special
tear the
ones?
little perforated edge.
Perforated edge?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
You gotta tear the
Hold on.
perforated edge.
There's a bunch of, it's like the little, there's like the little jagged edges to it.
Grab one of them and pull.
Get a little perforated edge, and then start chewing.
Chewing?
Yeah, start chewing.
If he's chewing it, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Chewing gum.
Oh my goodness.
To my hearing right now.
Duracell chewing gum.
What's inside, or you eat the wrapper?
No, you chew it. Throw out the wrapper.
I'm chewing. What's the next
Keep chewing. It's chewing gum.
Not gum.
Hmm?
Oh.
What the hell?
What do you mean it's not gum? What is it?
What the hell's in my mouth?
Guys, is a condom? And he's chewing on
This
it.
is clearly chewing gum. It's circle gum. When I was young, chewing gum was a little rectangle, but now it's a little circle with a reservoir tip.
James, I gave you chewing gum. You might want to go and see a doctor about getting that removed from your insides.
Well, oh no, it's fine. The myth about
is-
chewing gum where it stays in your stomach, or that's all just myth. It'll come out when
He's
Yeah, they're
he's
made to
going
go
to
inside
die.
you, so-
Okay, he's not gonna die, but like,
Shoo!
it's definitely not gonna be okay. Oh no,
Adam, your
no.
chewing gum is in your
That
nose.
sounds
I can
horrible.
floss with it.
I think I'm
That's cool.
Man, this
Oh.
is a condom? Why do people say they can't fit inside these things? I feel like I can put this over my head.
Please don't do that.
Do
They're
it.
made to go over body parts.
Put it on your head. Put it over your nose and start exhaling through your nose.
Is he suffocating?
Exhaling.
Take it off.
Exhaling.
Nah, he's fine.
Not inhaling.
I think he's
Adam,
dying.
Outward.
I think he's.
Adam, oh wait, maybe if I tell him to inhale, he'll exhale. Adam, inhale. Some bad's happening.
Supposed to be that cold.
Dr. Andy, get us out
Level
of here. We
25
need to
tower
get somewhere
boss.
where we can
Nice.
help him.
Some help.
Very nice.
You can't help him if he needs help. He has to ask for
He
help.
has to do it himself, Osvaldo.
My grandson. I'm not gonna
Osvaldo,
just
you
let him
can't
choke to death.
mollycoddle.
You can't help someone because you think they need
I'm
help. What if
taking
he
it
doesn't?
off.
Osvaldo,
No,
that's
no,
why
let him
your
wait for
other
that.
children turned out so bullshit, because you mollycoddle them.
What the hell? These things are dangerous.
Good, buddy.
Condoms freaking suck.
What are you doing?
He has to learn, Osvaldo.
Stop it.
What the hell?
Damn it, Osvaldo. If you keep treating him this way, he's going to grow up to beat people with hammers.
What?
Beat up with hammers. He's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Adam, say
Yeah.
something mean.
You eat farts. You freaking you eat stinky farts.
I will strangle you with my own hands.
Me?
No. Yes. I don't want to hurt you, but what you just said to me was impossibly cruel.
Okay. I'm so tired, so I need to do my best to at least do one more level. One more. One more. One more. One more. Please, I need medicine. My brother's dying. He's the only family I have left. Clinging to the underground broker's leg, Philip begs desperately. But the broker merely glances at her with disdain, then coldly shakes her frail arms off. Those pretty dresses, you must have been born in a green zone or somewhere even richer. Right, young lady? No wonder you don't understand the rules around here. Go ahead and play that sympathy card all you want. It's not like it's worth it. Oh, I almost choked that time. But meds, precious meds, those cost money. Don't tell me you don't have a clue what money does, young lady. Why was I so... What? Garbled? Because Flab. Yes, it's very much sleeping bag. You don't have any money left. I can do anything you want. Please let me work for you. Unfortunately, at your age, it costs more to keep you alive than what you can offer in return, unless you happen to be some kind of tech prodigy. One more! I've been to the Institute of Technology, though I haven't archived anything yet. I've published papers, and I can cook. Juan taught me that. I can also... Sounds like you've got some background. Usually no one would want to have ties to a kid with a past like yours, however. Kurga sends a finger to lift a pennant hanging around the girl's neck. Flinches first, while Tommy does not resist the act. That's an NSU standard encryption key. How did you get your hands on it? It's what Mom and Dad left us. Last thing they gave us. My mom's keepsake. Anything but that. I'm not here to mug a little girl, but if you want medicine, you've got to hand me something valuable. The UNC's the top dog now. Nobody wants NSU tech anymore. It's not for those who'd pay to collect antiques like this. Okay. There shivers as she closes her eyes. She reaches for her pendant. In that moment, she feels as if her fate has been sealed. Abandoned, forayed, struggling until she's helplessly squashed. Why are you hissing? Why are you hissing? Don't hiss. No hiss. Hold on. I will. Until she's helpless and squashed like a bug, she seems to have accepted such an ending. That is into one hand. Oh, hold on. Alright. Hold on. BRB. We're back. Okay. I'm gonna finish this up as fast as I can. It is until one hand grabs the broker's wrist while another stops Viola from removing the pendant. Wait. Skip the medicine, I'll pay. I don't do business with dolls. You think I'm that desperate? Reputation comes first in the yellow zones. Their masters come personally if they want the deal. Besides, with the recent price fluctuations, only regulars get. Would this amount be enough? Sorry, I meant to say I love doing business with dolls. You lot don't pull any of that two-faced. You're in luck today, young lady. Broker luckily lets go of the girl's pendant and grabs the glass pieces right in front of him. Girl hugs the medicine box, blankly staring at the two dolls bickering in front of her. This again? Liushih. Sorry, but I can't stand watching a little girl suffer. Not the point. Pay for the girl all you want, but at least ask for change. Forget it. God knows how you got this rich anyway. It's because a friend left her fortune to me. But enough about that. Let's check on the girl. Lore? I can't believe the BTS fandom attacked me like this. Explain the joke. Okay, so you got this little, like, apparently BTS is doing another like McDonald's collaboration, and one of the little figure things is it's like a little mascot thing that represents the fandom as a whole. She accidentally sat on it and it hurt her. So technically she attacked the BTS fandom first and then it defended itself. She also says that it could be used easily as a weapon. So she has a weapon now, so we should all be concerned. Gentle doll walks up to the girl and softly strokes her hair. The outspoken doll stuffs lots of food into her hands. Before realizing it, the girl's already dropped to the ground and started devouring the food without a care for delicacy. Doesn't even register exactly what she's stuffing into her mouth, only that it tastes incredibly delicious. No stab! No. Dolls watch her, she goes, smiling a pure, altruistic, and untainted smile. She looks at the dolls through tearful eyes, heart filled with words of gratitude, but in the next instant, thought that shouldn't exist interrupts all that. Viola, you must remember, the dolls, they took everything from us. Don't be deceived by their appearances, they have no hearts. All their beauty and marvel exists only to deceive and manipulate humans. Dolls are tools, nothing more, and they too treat humans as just another piece of equipment. They could never understand true human emotions. Voice hits Viola like a bucket of ice water, promptly emptying her mind while leaving a sharp, lingering sting. Name... What's wrong? What is happening? Why am I being spammed? What is happening? Nah! Chaos! Got a sick brother, right? Now you can go back home with medicine. My name is Viola. Thank you, both of you. Nice to meet you, Viola. I'm Liushih. I'm just needs us to escort you back. Girl shakes her head and turns her face away from them. Hearing two dolls' names, a strange feeling rises in her heart. Those are such pleasant, beautiful names. How can machines manufactured just to be tools be so radiant and warm? She silently berates her own ungrateful, wicked self. Tears she didn't even shed while begging at the broker now roll down her cheeks as she runs away. Super realizes she has hit her limit. As saying this doll, her OJAS protocol should have easily allowed her to process the code within the control module, but the astronomical volume of data and lack of proper support modules made the compiling process extremely difficult. Fortunately for Tuja, the data processing expert is around to help her shoulder a large portion of computational load. Sorry. Just so what she is now plugged into an external battery as running two overclocked neural clouds simultaneously is a particularly power-intensive process. In addition, Nan Phelan is celebrating with her Griffin comrades, Super is working tirelessly, coming close to fatally overheating on several occasions. However, she feels nothing but immense joy. Simply decoding and acquiring data related to things fairy from the control module is enough to satisfy her. It's obvious, ain't it? Saying with science is the best in the world. JoJo reference. The sepia filter gives a... They just slap a sepia filter to make it a flashback. That was a... Because that was a background that we've seen since CN launched. Even. But yeah, no, they've always been very serious about, like, doing their own thing. I think it's mainly because everything they make, they want it to be literally exactly how they want it. As opposed to, you know... Oh. No, not another GIF! It's obvious, ain't it? Saying science is the best in the world. Got it. This one's ready to be booted up now, Fetuja. God, let me get the firewall in place to filter redundant data. Don't get too carried away. No worries, this thing simply... Oh my... No! No! No more GIFs! No! No worries, this thing simply borrowed Sanguis tech. Its neural cloud should be very bare bones. Alone. Huh? Unable to detect mastermind. No command update since 89,212 hours. This unit abandoned? Question. This thing, even unfinished, is actually somewhat sentient. Hey, accept my command. Command authentication failed. No clearance. Available access 1. Production list 2. Production inventory 3. Supply orders. I mean the basic clearance. Is it because this one's not actually a Sanguis module or because you're too low ranking, Nixie? Shut up. Someone's coming. His footsteps tick. Super sees Pavel into the room along with several combat automatons and armed personnel. Quick on the uptake, huh? I'm afraid your efforts will be going down the drain. This module requires higher military level clearance to access. You sure your key just so happens to have that? You've done well, Miss Sweeper. The frame's yours now. Pavel snaps the finger and 2 men deposit the box containing the Sanguis Elite frame in front of Sweeper. Why don't you go play with your doll friends? Super suddenly shoots up into the ceiling at a speed human eyes can barely follow. Dashing forward with her blade drawn, she cleaves through the combat automaton standing in her way before landing in front of Pavel. Pavel's automatons promptly react and open fire once. Super is poised to make short work of them. A notification appears before her eyes. Gaze freezes before backing off, gradually being forced into a corner. Making this a fair arrangement was never part of your playbook, was it? Maybe you're the one unwilling to honor your side of the bargain. Fortunately, I'm quite acquainted with you Sanguis fairy dolls. All that hard work just drained your battery. You've got what, 11% left at most? I was wondering why your batteries were so you were so purposely messing with my power supply. I told you I'm quite acquainted with you Sanguis fairy dolls. Because all these years I've been studying, reevaluating, and thinking about one thing. Why couldn't you defeat Griffin back then? That's none of your business. Jared backs into a corridor, only to find the exit has already been sealed off. Biz about in the building, waiting for an opening to fatally strike Pavel, but the young merchant surrounded by guards gives her no opportunity to do so. Instead, he merely explains to her in an almost nostalgic tone. All the doors are locked down. You won't be getting out of here even if I die. Time to surrender, Miss Sweeper. Don't worry, I share the same view as your master, that Tomato Emperor. Order, security, and development are in higher and higher demand by the people of the Yellow Zones, and only those with power can provide that. I wish to join your Tomato Emperor's cause and invest in his own currency, forged through steel and fire. His exceptional battlefield talent. What you just did was to help me obtain said currency. I won't damage your frame nor your neural cloud, I just need to make sure you stay out of the way when I do my job. What job? Totally real job like those horses you bragged about that don't even exist in the records. Super's words, Pavel's face twitches. They're not made up. Pegasus is a weapon system developed by Dr. Smolin. It had undergone 3 combat trials with excellent results. Whether paired with humans or dolls, it wouldn't be outdated even by today's standards. Aside from proving its worth in a truly glorious war, Dr. Smolin accomplished everything that was asked of him. I don't know how well those horses performed, but a couple of wonder weapons won't affect the outcome of a war.
Another important thing. No, they can't, but they can affect me. If only the Pegasus can be proven to be a reliable weapon, then all its development will be genuine and meaningful, and the UNC will finally take another look at... Another look at what? Unfortunately, that's all I can reveal for now. Unless you would kindly surrender and make this easier for both of us. For Pavilion finishes, Sweeper's blade is already darting toward him, barely the wrist of the automaton shielding him as it nearly pierces his eye. Chill runs down Pavel's spine as he sweats profusely. Meanwhile, Sweeper snatches an Aegis shield and dashes out of the room. She breaks through multiple combat automatons before her battery is drained. She collapses against the final sealed door, helplessly watching as Pavel approaches. Don't forget to put in a good word for me in front of the Tomato Emperor when you wake up. The frame shuts down completely and Sweeper's consciousness sinks into darkness. At the final moment, she thinks indignantly. Can't believe you called it. No, you're right, Nixie. Aside from the commander and those human juveniles, plenty of humans aren't kind. External communication is jammed too. Looks like Mr. Pavel really thought this through. This will take some time. Pavel looks at the same pistol lying on the ground. Then the pile of combat automaton she dismantled all by herself, letting out a sigh. Had she been at full power, she could have easily broken out. Not destroying her while not letting her destroy him is the only way to leave her room for future cooperation with the Tomato Emperor. Though Pavel doesn't know his exact identity, he wisely deduced that he's most likely the very terrorist behind the Leviev incident, the commander with a bounty in the millions to his name. Unless absolutely necessary, Pavel doesn't want to make an enemy of someone with such a threatening potential. Lock her up. Make sure to treat Miss Powell here well before we send her back for negotiations with her master. Having said that, Pavel retrieves an encryption key from her collar and inserts it into the corridor module Sweeper unlocked earlier. Sweeper could have easily decimated this module during the chaos earlier, but either that or simply his fellow Sanguis creation or some other reason she did not.
For that alone, Pavel is grateful to her. Command verified. Administrative clearance confirmed. External hard drive. Or external hardware recognized. As his blood is rekindled by the pleasant tune, Pavel realizes his fingers are trembling. The moment of truth has arrived. Suddenly inputs a command string as the module hums to a mechanical rhythm. Typical of old hardware, protesting its lack of collaboration and maintenance. Ultimately, the sea of formless data materializes in the shape of the Pegasus quadrupedal carrier, along with all commands and functions pertaining to its neural cloud. You're right, old man. As if he had been rehearsing this his whole life, another set of commands long in the making has been executed by Pavel. The module now displays in progress. Following that, he pulls out his communicator. Hello? Already? Alright, I got it. Don't worry. Of course everything's ready. Say it's finally come. Big brother. What? Climbing out of her bed, Viola quietly puts on her coat, grabs the backpack prepared in advance, and heads toward the area where Pegasi are stationed. Orsa stands silently, walks up to Lou, rises to her toes, and inserts a key into the back of her head. After some considerable effort, Orsa turns in confusion towards her everyday friend and mechanic. Red and blue glares flicker in her eyes before finally settling into a conspicuous deep crimson. This final struggle pains Viola. Lou shakes her head violently as if stricken by an ailment until her head finally droops, letting the spasms fade into an eerie stillness. I'm sorry, but I can't let you fall into the doll's hands. Viola spreads her arms and hugs Lou's head as if to soothe her. Alright, it's done. I just need to get on it. Reaches for the saddle and starts climbing. Liushih isn't a particularly tall doll, so this shouldn't be a hard task. Yet somehow when Liushih and Jisoo rode on the Pegasi, they always appeared so reliable, so towering. Later, instinctively, she checks the direction of the barracks, only for a pair of hydrochromatic irises to greet her. Fear instantly makes her legs go numb. Viola? It's me. Thought someone snuck in. Sorry? Why are you apologizing? I got worried about those conditions, so I came to check on her. The commotion must have woken you up. No? Not really. I stayed up to keep watch, since enemies could show up at any time. Speaking of, something happened to Lulu.
As Phelan walks past her toward Dilu, Viola realizes it's her only chance. As much as attempts to escape while riding on Dilu, the dolls definitely catch up to her or simply shoot her dead on the spot. The sudden realization that something's up halts Phelan. Turns around and pounces Viola aside, nearly dodging Dilu's devastating back kick. Having missed her strike, the steel steed bolts forward, sprinting toward the gate, leaping across rooftops and finally vaulting over the wall. Yet even with Dilu's lightning-fast speed, Phelan is somehow faster. Manages to hold on to the reins and follows her over the wall like a jockey trying to tame a Mustang. Loud thud echoes from outside the gate. Horrified, Viola lies on the floor. By now the others have woken up and rushed out of their barracks. Viola, are you okay? Doe immediately rushes to her and pulls her into an embrace. Viola stares into those eyes, filled with worry and concern. Miro! How you doing, Miro? She bites into her lip until a taste of blood and rust finds her. Dilu suddenly went berserk and ran off, and Vix's Phelan followed after her. Were you streaming? I think you were streaming, right? Because Chaos mentioned... No, not Chaos. Jiu mentioned saying hi. I've been suffering with work. I'm so tired. I feel sick and my throat hurts. But I will live because I have to. It is not a choice. More Fatal Frame? Oh right, yeah, she mentioned Fatal Frame. Something about the mask. Saying like, she should have brought a mask. I gotta drink more water. I do drink plenty of water at work though, at least. I will. I'm just trying to finish this chapter up, okay? So much black mold, that's what it was? I'll never understand why people will go into like a place that has black mold and be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna breathe this in. Reminds me of I remember, okay, I have not been able to find it again. It was a short clip, like a short video, that was a little bit like an analog horror kind of deal. It was like a creepy story kind of thing. Not story, but like creepy video about black mold. And it was saying about how it's like, to get rid of it, you need to burn everything. It's like, burn the house. It's like, leave nothing behind. Burn the bodies lest they get back up again. But I haven't been able to find it again. What's going on? Has the War Master's old Legion attacked us? Liushih, don't leave Viola out there. Come hide her. Wake everyone up. We got an emergency. Top the Night Mountain Road, sounds of steel hooves tear through the tranquility. The Tito with beast ears clings to the steed, desperately trying to rein in the 1-ton beast. Dilu, what's gotten into you? Slow down! Should be some kind of EW attack. Phelan grips the reins tightly. Trying to slow the beast down in vain, as simply keeping herself from falling off is already taking up most of her strength. As Dilu heads straight toward the cliff, Phelan instinctively lets go of the horse and jumps backwards, watching Dilu plunge into the abyss. Only for a pair of flaming wings to shoot out of the steel steed's sides, much like her mythical counterpart. Her free fall is slowed into a gentle glide as she descends into the valley below, disappearing from sight. A jump pack? It's a feature too? She's really got some crazy over-the-top pet. Basti finds out about this. There's no way she'll settle for anything less than a Cerberus she can bring back to the Elmo. Then again, what the hell is going on? get there. And if we're lucky, we'll be able to finish all that tomorrow. Alright. Now I will finish up what I need to do today before I pass out. Alright. Let me close the game actually. Let me go to Insud and let me raid. Or if there's someone I could raid, hold on. There's a little wait, what was that? What was that? I heard that. What was that? Oh, it was just Twitch updating me again. Okay. Let's see. Dang it. No one's online right now. That's fine. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. I will go now. Good to see you all again. I'll continue tomorrow, but of course I'll have to end way earlier tomorrow because I got work on Monday. And unfortunately Tuesday as well. So wish me luck. But yeah, anyway, good night, so peace. Bye. Oh, and thank you for the excuse me. Thank you for the gift subs as well. Bye.